Hey guys, Dante here, and welcome back to my Inktober live stream. As noted in the thumbnail, today's topic on October 11th is cruel. Here's a quick view of what we did yesterday for flowing, and today we're going to be doing cruel. Just give me a second as I get a few things put together. Kind of had to rush getting everything set up because nothing wants to work for me today. I am so unprofessional, so unprofessional as I get all my pens and inking tools together at the last minute. But at least this gives some people some time to join us. We adjust this. Get rid of this weird paper hanging in the background. Alright. So, as mentioned in previous videos, I often try to avoid watching or coming across other people's Inktober pictures until I'm done with mine. There's nothing worse than coming up with an idea and seeing someone else did it. Now today, as I mentioned, is cruel, which is, everyone's instant knee-jerk reaction to go ahead and perhaps draw a ink drawing of Cruella de Vil, but I don't want to do that. I like Cruella de Vil. Cruella is a twisted character from an old time period of Disney, or new, because some people still love her, but it is too obvious. We need to think of something a bit more interesting. So there we are, Cruel. I wonder if this pen is working from yesterday. I really need to work on fountain pens. I just can never get them to work for me. Alright, all my peeps and creeps and kooky girls and gals and ghouls and whatnot. Cruel. I have a few ideas for what to do. So let's see. Bum bum bum. Looks like we got someone viewing the video. I have an idea of who it is. Let me open up chat. Nope. Wait, is there a chat? Okay, chat is open, hopefully. Any suggestions for today's topic of cruel, my lovely guest? In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can find some public domain music to play in the background. Once again, I'm all behind. What was that? Someone being forced to watch a marathon. The chat is giving me issues. Hold on. Someone tied to a chair forced to watch Green Arc Marathon? Yeah, cruel and unusual. What's that scene from Clockwork Orange? Listening to, he's forced to watch videos while he's forced to watch videos while listening to his favorite like music. Okay, let's get some music. Here we go. Public domain horror music. Well, I wouldn't call it horror music, but it's something in the background. Something horror themed. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I think I got one. I got a good one. Now you might be confused as to what I'm doing here, but give it a minute. Give it a minute. Ooh. That eerie music is kind of a... That's like a teeth scratcher. Oh. It's that nails on a chalkboard kind of sound. Let's see, one-handed. Okay. I'm gonna skip that soundtrack. Ugh, that's a nasty, nasty sound. Doing this all nice and rough for now. Then I'll go back and add all the good details. See if I can adjust the camera a bit. There we go. Sorry, I just took a look at the chat. Once again, I'm gonna skip that horror piece. If the horror music is just eerie, like scraping across a chalkboard, it's not really horror music. It's just sounds that get annoying after a while. There we go. Once again, to anyone who's come over here or watching these videos in the aftermath, and you're looking for yourself in my Comic-Con retrospective, hang in there. I've been really busy just trying to edit and post all the footage and images, and you will see that soon. Just my time at Comic-Con and just sort of fun stuff and fun people I got to meet. So in the past 2 videos I've done, I've given shout outs to numerous people. People who do drawings, people who do let's plays of retro games, friends who are fellow artists, etc., etc. I'm trying to think. I'm going to do another shout out today. I'm not sure who to shout out to. There's a lot of people out there who are just really good artists, and I want them to get their due. I'm not sure who to highlight today. It will come to me though. I'll think of someone that could use some love, and I'll mention a few names and why. You know what? Let's switch up the music a bit. Let's try something a bit more uplifting, not just sounds of people banging on doors and whatnot. Alright, public domain. Public domain Halloween songs. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got some 8-bit. Yeah. Yeah, let's stick with the 8-bit, see how it comes out. Play that funky music.
Something was wrong. One morning, John Sullivan.
That is not the one I clicked on. There we go. So, if you people at home watching this haven't figured out, I am in fact drawing the cruelest of cruelest things. A foul creature defiling a very famous comic book cover. The humanity of it all. Oh, the humanity. This music kind of sounds like it belongs in a nice NES era kind of game. Anyone out there ever play the Friday the 13th game? Anyone out there ever like it? Ugh. That's cool. 8-bit for it. Let's see. Maybe this will work. A little spooky Halloween, another spooky Halloween mix. Alright, this is more like it. Halloween, but a little upbeat. Watch this still be owned by someone and I get flagged for it. Story of my life. I like the brass band in this. I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist anymore, but I feel, especially in the '90s, you had more spooky adventure films, like the Goonies. '80s and '90s had like spooky adventure films for kids that were, definitely a product of their time because somehow the kids were never freaking there's never any parents around to supervise them, but they still did okay. They did okay. Movies like the Goonies, where you had like, a little bit of spooky music, but it was always an undertone of like enjoyment beneath it. Then again, I could just be reminiscing of something that never truly existed, but only in my mind, as we all tend to do. Okay, let's see if we get some. Some fuzzy forearms. It's a little better. Movies like Monster Squad, that's a good example of one. Kick him in the nuts! I'm sure this is a real tedious part for anyone who's watching, just me filling in areas of black. And yes, it's a little tedious for me as well. Especially when the tools I'm using don't want to cooperate as well. Cooperate, damn you! I'm talking about horror films that are spooky and kind of whimsical and adventurous. I mentioned the '90s, but when did A Nightmare Before Christmas come out? It definitely wasn't the '90s. It was after that. But still, kind of in that vein. I find those they're interesting. They have in my opinion a kind of staying power. Could they really attract like the love that younger kids have for films like that? The kind of films they show over and over again on Halloween, like Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus, perfect example of like a film that's horror, but still kind of family friendly in a way. Obviously super dated if you think about it. He's a virgin. Oh no, we got to make that the main plot point of the entire freaking movie. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. I hear that. I hear Stranger Things is like a really great homage to kind of Stephen King's films. His films where the kids fight together against the evil, like in the movie It or Stand by Me. And I hear like it's a great homage to like '90s and '80s films of children going on like adventures that's also scary but really fun to watch. And I have to admit, like I have not seen Stranger Things, but when they had the trailer for season 2 with the whole Vincent Price voiceover, like I got hyped. I got hyped for a series I've never seen because of Vincent Price. That man knew how to freaking narrate, dude. He just had the voice for it. Listen to this. The music is kind of Danny Elfman like. Like that in itself is the whimsical like horror. Danny Elfman. I just love everyone's commentary about the guy in the corner of the Superman comic. Like, oh man, he's that guy in the corner who's just like grabbing hit the side of his head, like, oh god, like he is not having a good time. Forget the guy that's almost getting crushed by the car. It's the guy who's running away from it. Like, he's having a bad time. He's having a bad trip. This was not his day to quit smoking. And just because we can, let's add a few shreds of ripped up paper falling down. I am gonna add this playlist to my Halloween soundtrack. I have a soundtrack from last year from Inktober, but a lot of it was copyrighted music. And I think that's it, guys. To those who joined me. Oh, wait. Let me just go back to the commentary. The Jelly Roll pens. I just got a comment in the chat. The Jelly Roll pens. I'm thinking gel pens. Like, ooh. Sorry. I'm thinking gel pens like the ones all the girls used to use in high school to do these insane faux tattoos on their arms. Like gel pens like that, but just in black. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I'll see it later in the commentary when you put it in there. But anyway, lower this music a little bit. Here is October 11th, Cruel, because, you know, nothing's crueler than seeing something like this. It's such a waste. Once again, guys, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll be here again tomorrow at 11 o'clock, live streaming. The weekends is up in the air. We have to see how that goes. But I'll see you in the future. Later.